Hello again, boys and girls. Today is a kind of a special day. It's Wednesday, and it's the day we do our science activity. I love to do science with. Thank you. I love to do science with my friends, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to talk about leaves, and leaves change color during this time of year, during fall. Well, they're green all year, right? All summer. So chlorophyll makes the leaves green, but it's so dominant that it covers up all the other colors in the leaves. So to figure out what color a leaf would be without the dominant chlorophyll color, we can separate the colors by doing this experiment. So you know that chlorophyll makes the leaves look green. But because the chlorophyll is dying in the fall, the other colors come through. So we're going to figure out what color the leaf would be if in the fall. Now I did find some green leaves. I'm going to show you exactly what I've got so you can do it with your mommy or daddy or grandma. All right, let's show you my stuff. I've got a jar. I've got leaves, and look what I've done to the leaves. I've tore up the leaves. See, the leaves look like this? This was a maple tree leaf, okay? And I tore 3 of those up. It takes 3 leaves. I tore 3 of them up, and I'm going to put those 3 in the jar like that, okay? Then I'm going to use some rubbing alcohol. Mommy might have some rubbing alcohol at home, just a little bit. And I'm going to pour some of this rubbing alcohol onto the leaves. I'm going to cover up the leaves with this rubbing alcohol. Okay? And I'm going to mix it in. I'm going to mix it in. I'm going to mash up the leaves and I'm going to mix it in. Can you do this with mommy? Just regular rubbing alcohol. And we're going to mix it in. And mash them up. And mix them in really good. You can have fun doing this. Mashing up the leaves. See how I'm mashing? Okay. Keep mashing. Keep mashing. The water should turn a little bit green. And you have to keep mashing. Keep mashing. Can you mash them up good? Keep mashing. Now, don't look like the water is changing. The alcohol is changing color any. But we'll see if this turns out. It's supposed to work every time. Okay, mashing, stirring, mashing. Okay. Then after we mash them and chop them up and keep on mashing. Then we're going to do something else. We're going to take this jar and we're going to put some plastic wrap on top of the jar. Okay? Just loosely on top of the jar. Put some plastic wrap on top of our jar. Okay? Then we're going to take the jar and we're going to put it in another container. And we're going to pour hot water in there. Ouch. And let mommy do this because it's very, very hot. So mommies have to be in charge of the hot water, okay? Okay. So we're going to let that sit in our hot water for a little while, for about 45 minutes or so. And then when we finish, that's hot water. Then when we finish, we're going to take a strip from just a regular coffee filter that mommy may have in the house. We're going to cut a strip out of it. And we're going to stick that in the top of the jar, and we're going to see all different colors of the leaf come up the strip. So you will see the colors that this leaf actually has in it once we let it sit for a while. We're going to stick it in there. And I'm going to show you the results on Friday. So you see my experiment. You see the things that I used. I used alcohol, 3 leaves from the same tree, a jar, another small bowl that I could put the jar into with some hot water, and coffee filters that I cut into a strip. So hopefully we're going to get to see different leaf colors, the different colors of these leaves. And that these leaves really have inside of them all along, but we just can't see it because of the chlorophyll so strong. So boys and girls, I hope it works out. I hope it turns out great. And if it does, I hope you get a chance to do it at home too. And if it doesn't, we'll just keep on trying. But we're gonna see if it works. We hope it does. All right, boys and girls, until Friday, I'll see you then. Bye.